Is the Portland real estate market turning an unexpected corner? It's time to check out the very latest trends in our local market. Hey everyone, RRMilligan here, bringing you the very latest in our local real estate stats and trends. The market sample I'm working with, as always, is for the full Portland metro area, including Southwest Washington. Just a reminder, this is a big picture survey, so if you are curious about what's going on in a specific area, just drop me a line or post a comment right here. The average sale price has been on the rise for about 3 weeks now, but still landed slightly below the average sale price for the same week last year, but only just by a hair. If you remember back to the first week in July, we started out the month with an average sale price that was 3.1% below the same time period in 2024. So the sale prices don't look great, but they're doing a lot better than about a month ago. The Realtor Marketplace, our local real estate listing service, or RMLS, has just released their statistics for July, and you might see a couple of reports about how the average sale price for Portland is in the red comparing July of 2024 to July of 2025. We already knew that, but what we also know is that the last 3 weeks of numbers have been stronger and are starting to make me feel like prices are rebounding a bit. The next couple of weeks should tell us one way or the other. So here's another interesting turn in our market. Supply isn't supposed to be falling this early in the cycle, in a typical market that is. If mortgage rates right now were in the 2s, 3s, or even 4s, I think all bets would be off. But I am surprised by what we're seeing right now. So I looked through my notes from last year, and the overall inventory of homes for sale continued to rise all the way through September of 2024, and then started to drop. That feels more typical for our market. Well, here we are with the number of homes available for buyers to purchase falling for 3 of the last 5 weeks. That and the number of homes coming to the for sale market each week has been lower than last year's number for also 3 weeks straight. On the demand side, the number of new purchase contracts agreed to by buyers and sellers each week has been up compared to the 2024 numbers, as it has been for the past 5 weeks straight. Overall, we have almost 25% more homes for buyers to choose from compared to 2024. Doesn't sound great, but that difference has been shrinking over the past few weeks. For most of 2025, we've had somewhere around 33% more homes to choose from compared to 2024. So this is a new turn. In fact, the last time that we had a difference this low was back in January of this year. We finally had some excitement with mortgage rates. Mortgage rates dropped about 1/4 point on the heels of some worse than expected jobs numbers, and the markets reacted. The best rate that I could find on Thursday morning for the 30-year fixed was 6.25% with 3/4 of a discount point, giving us an APR of 6.37%. Not bad. If there are any big changes in rates as we head into the weekend, I of course will post them in the comment section here. Looking forward, there is no Fed meeting for August, but there is one mid-September, and currently the markets have a high expectation that the Fed will lower rates in September. The last number I saw was like 95% chance. As we all know, mortgage rates and the Fed's decision could easily change with the next report on the economy or inflation, and mid-September is far into the future. A lot could happen between now and then. Well, you made it through the report. To sum it up, supply has continued to decrease. Sale prices look like they're improving. Buyer demand is still holding on, and mortgages improved 1/4 point. That's what I have for you this week. Thank you so much for watching the video to the very end. Have a fantastic weekend, and I will see you right here next week.